Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford F-150. We're talking about that generation year 2015, 16 and 17. If you guys have one of those, you need to find the fuses for the TCM transmission control module, guys. This is the computer for the transmission. You may have up to 2 fuses that you need to check, and some other ones that could be under a different name, guys. So stay with us, we're going to talk about that. We'll explain which fuses you need to check, where to buy cheap fuses and relays from, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. That way you don't waste your time and money. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car that we'll get here at the garage, we'll try to make every single fuse video and show you where it's located. Why we do that? Because if you're in the middle of the road, guys, in the middle of nowhere, and you need to find that fuse specifically, it will take you a shorter amount of time to just search for that video instead of looking for the manual in your glove box. And most of the times, people lose their manuals. And if you don't know which fuse, let's say, to replace for ignition coils, fuel injectors, fuel pump, you may be just stuck in the middle of nowhere. So that's why we are making all these videos, guys. We're constantly working here at the garage. We're taking things apart, as you can see. And if you want to check out, guys, we have 3 channels that altogether have more than 1.1 million subscribers. Okay, we have all the mechanical work there. This channel that you're watching right now, we're going to list, the fuse videos here, so we can save you guys time, money, and we can make it conveniently for you guys. So let's start on it now. So we'll demonstrate here on a 2016 Ford F-150, guys. And if you open the hood on your F-150, you will see that's the radiator overflow tank. And if you come to the left side, you have your car battery. And right behind the car battery, you have one fuse box. You open that fuse box and you see the fuse layout just like that. Now let's explain, guys, why it's important to test fuses and relays. That way you don't waste your time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here, guys, now you can see you have multiple relays, fuses, different kinds, and if you're guys in the middle of nowhere, small towns, it could be really hard to find those. They could be expensive. So instead of being stuck there, guys, put some spares in your glove box. That's our advice. We always keep some. I'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy some spare fuses and relays at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So the transmission control module, we will explain about 2 fuses today, but also it could be under different names, so make sure to stay until the end. If we come right here, guys, in that fuse panel, and you come from the very top to bottom, some of you will have that, some of you will not. You need to check, guys, that fuse right here, the second fuse, that you may have here, or that fuse on top. These 2 fuses you need to check. They're known as fuse number 21. Then you need to come, guys, and check in that row right there, you will have another fuse that you will need to check, and it will be 1, 2, 3. That 10M fuse, it's for the transmission control module. Now, if those fuses are good and you still have problems with the transmission, you need to check fuses for powertrain or PCM module. PCM fuse, we have a special video about that. This is for the powertrain, means for engine transmission you have multiple fuses, so check out the video about PCM fuse on Ford F-150. Hopefully the video will be helpful, and see you next time.